Laudetur Jesus Christus. Praised be Jesus Christ. Greetings and welcome to all of you joining us for our live broadcast here in St. Peter's Square for the midday Angelus prayer that Pope Leo XIV will be leading. You're seeing the window from which Pope Leo will greet pilgrims below in the square, those gathered to hear the Pope's words before leading the Marian prayer, the midday Angelus prayer, as traditionally is done every Sunday here in the square, followed by the Pope's greetings after his imparting his apostolic blessing. Thaddeus Jones here to provide some translation of this morning's prayer and the Pope's words. We can see many people with their national flags gathered in the square and many with umbrellas to protect themselves from the strong sun and the heat in the square. It's supposed to get up to about almost 38 degrees today here in Rome. That's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And today's Sunday's Angelus, while the crowds are field there, the young people, that Jesus is our hope, and he urged them to adventure with the, very reminiscent of the 2000 Jubilee when St. John Paul II led World Youth Day there, as well with young people from around the world. During the month of August, it's usually quieter in Rome, but there's a people. And for our radio listeners, the applause, of course, means Pope Leo's appearing at the window, waving to the crowds below.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona domenica.
Dear brothers and sisters, a good Sunday to you.
Oggi nel Vangelo, Gesù ci invita a
In today's Gospel, Jesus invites us to, and sisters, a good Sunday to you.
Oggi nel Vangelo, Gesù ci invita a
In today's Gospel, Jesus invites us to consider how we will invest the treasure that is our life for the good of others, especially those most in need of our help. It's not simply a matter of sharing or they end up being taken away by those who, like thieves, snatch them up as something simply to be consumed. The gift of God that we are is not made to be used in such a manner. We need space, freedom, and relationships in order to come to fulfillment and express ourselves. We need for himself on the cross for our salvation. For coins. Self will be. Therefore, wherever we are, in the family, sisters and brothers, let us entrust to Mary this desire and responsibility. May she, the morning star, help us to be the Pope Leo in his introductory reflections, and before now to lead us in the recitation of the Angelus prayer.
Oremus. Angelus Domini nunciavit Mariae.
Et concepit Spiritus Sancto.
Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ecce ancilla Domini.
Fiat mi secundum verbum tuum.
Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum est.
Et habitavit in nobis.
Ave Maria.
Christi.
Oremus. Gratiam tuam quesimus Domine, mentibus nostris infunde, ut qui angelo nunciante, Christi filii tu incarnationem coniovimus, per passionem eius et crucem, ad resurrectionis gloriam perducamur, per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Pro fidelibus defunctis. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine. Benedicat vos, omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen.
Pope Leo imparting his apostolic blessing there. I'll draw on the square to all of you listening and watching with us here.
Cari fratelli e sorelle,
Dear brothers and sisters,
continuiamo a pregare perché si ponga fine alle guerre
let it the necessity consistent with the need
della popolazione
release the hostages immediately. Faithful up United States that sound the crowds below America, salt and light, or via our app. Join us again Wednesday, the general audience with Pope Leo leading the audience there, and wishing you a blessed Sunday. Thank you all for joining us. Laudetur Jesus Christus. Praise be Jesus Christ.